Oh, my muscles are all sore. Hey there YouTube, it is Weight Loss Wednesday. I was a slacker and I didn't make a video last Wednesday, but I'm going to tell you why. So, I was a bit discouraged by last week's numbers, but there's a reason for it. And I wanted to see, because if you remember back on the 31st of August, I reported these super awesome numbers. And it made it seem like I gained like 12 pounds of muscle and lost like 5,000 pounds of fat all in 1 week, which is kind of, suspect. And then the week after, last week, on Wednesday, the 7th of September, basically that gain in muscle was gone, and all that loss of fat was also gone, which means I supposedly gained that fat back. Okay? So it's like I totally reverted that week. So you have to, it's a big shift, right? So you have to wonder, was the week before weird, or was last week weird? So I was kind of waiting for this week's numbers, and looking at this week's numbers, I lost a pound from last week. I gained about half a pound of muscle, and I lost about 1.5 pounds of fat. And that actually seems like normal numbers right there. That seems accurate, more accurate than between the 31st and the 7th. So I'm going to say that on the 31st, I got weird numbers. Maybe I was dehydrated or overly hydrated, because you know how these fat loss scales work. Hydration is a big part on whether or not the mechanism for getting your body fat percentage works right. So maybe something was just weird that week. But it's good. I mean, if you look at the numbers, even from the week, if you look the week before, the week where I was super awesome, I'm still down. Muscle is the same, which is fine. I mean, that's okay. I mean, going down in fat is really what's important. I said it again over and over that I am trying to pack on muscle, but I'm not losing muscle, so that's important. And my weight is down. So that's good. So now I'm down to 237, which is awesome. But again, weight is not super high on my list. It's not super duper important to me. What's really important to me is losing pounds of fat. So pounds of fat right now, I'm at 97 pounds of fat right now. Last week I was at 98.7, and 2 weeks before that I was at 98.4. So I'd gone up a little bit since then, but because there was birthdays and everything, and I was eating a Chevy's and whatever, stuff happened. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person, but the numbers are still trending down. So that is very good. So working out. So I have finished phase 1 of P90X. This week, starting on Monday, started phase 2 of P90X. And phase 2, what that basically means is now you start jumbling up the exercises and you do some different exercises. And the whole point of P90X is muscle confusion, right? So your first week of P90X is like nightmarish torture and you're sore all over, and then the second week it's better, and the third week it's like you just feel like Superman, and then the fourth week is a rest week. And then you go on to phase 2 and you mix everything up, and this week you're supposed to feel all sore again, because now you've mixed everything up, your muscles are no longer used to a certain pattern and they're not used to a certain exercise anymore, and it forces them to start to adapt to this new thing now, which is why you're supposed to, on P90X, continually see improvements, and you're supposedly not supposed to plateau. And let me tell you something, I am sore head to toe right now. My back is sore, which is interesting because all the back workouts that I did, in phase 1, none of them really made my back sore, but today's back workout, definitely I feel it in the muscles in my back. I'm not mean like my back, like my spine or something like that, like I hurt my back. I mean my muscles in my back they're nicely sore. Not super bad, but nicely sore. So P90X is going great. I'm liking it, and I really have very high confidence that I'm actually going to stick it through and finish the entirety of P90X's time. And when it's done, I honestly think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do P90X twice in a row. And once I've done it twice in a row, from there I'll decide what I want to do. So there you go, guys. Those are my numbers. Down in fat, Muscle percentage is about the same, which is good. And down a pound. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, YouTube, and to all my weight loss subscribers out there, keep it up. Remember, you don't have to be perfect all the time. You just have to be perfect most of the time. And if you make mistakes, just pick yourself up and keep going, because that's all you can do. Nobody's perfect. Okay, YouTube, until next time, love and bubbles.